what's up everybody? It is the best day of the week. It is new comic book day. The sun is shining. Heroes Con is over. I'm still recovering from that. But this week, there are about 20 books that I could easily pick up or just, want to pick up. Majority of it's my pull list, but there's some extra books I didn't pull. Marvel, Spidey is probably the biggest one. We got Punisher. But majority of this week, what I'm looking forward to has to be DC. 3 absolute titles: Absolute Batman 21, Absolute Flash, we have Green Arrow, then we have the Next Level trio that's coming out: Batwoman, Lobo, Deathstroke. Pumped for that. And then just some other books. It's just another good week. It is a beautiful week to be a comic book fan. There's tons to read. I hit my goal pretty much last week of reading everything within the first 48 hours. I'm gonna go for it again. I'm gonna try to read everything before Thursday night. I don't know. This week, the content is gonna be interesting this week. So we'll see. Books first though. Books first. But again, we are finally here. We made it to our LCS. Let's see what we got.
What is up, everybody, and welcome back once again to the Midnight Comic Society YouTube channel. It is Wednesday, June 17th, which means not only are we over halfway through June, which is crazy to think about already, but it is once again new comic book day, the first new comic book day after Heroes Con. Guys, what a time that was. Be on the lookout for the full vlog coming very, very soon. It was a great time. My wallet's not happy though. And my wallet is especially not going to be happy after today because it is a stacked week for comics. We got 3 absolute titles, with Absolute Green Arrow coming back for issue number 2, Absolute Batman with the debut of Two-Face and Penguin, and then also Absolute Flash. It's shaping up to be really good. We got 3 Spider-Man books. We got Amazing Spider-Man, Long Way Home, or No Way Home, whatever it's called, the Punisher and Hulk book, and then also Brand New Day, which I think is going to be great, like issue number 1 was. We have Imperial Guardians, Nightwing, X-Men United. So many good books that I'm honestly blanking on a few right now. I'm probably going to kick myself later when I go back and check what is coming out. Oh, Invincible, the Battle Beast, Conquest versus Battle Beast, something that a lot of people I know are very, very hyped about. So it's going to be great. It's going to be really good. But got to go get ready for work. Have to make some money to get these comics. But before I do, got to make a coffee, because if not, I'm going to become an absolute monster for the rest of the day. So we'll talk to you in a little bit.
All right. Bag is secure. Now, I have that Doom blind bag thing. I don't know. I just got it. I didn't really care. But we just picked it up anyways. However, I'm not gonna lie, the variant game didn't get me in the same way it typically gets me, to where I'm getting the A cover plus. I just swapped out for variant covers. There's some sick ones actually. I'm really excited to show y'all, but good week. Store was busy. It's like middle of the day right now. I usually go early in the morning, but for middle of the day, this plaza gets pretty busy. There were probably a good 10 people in the shop. Everybody's buying stuff. Come on, y'all. Keep reading these. But now, let's take a look. Let's see what Hero got.
All right, everybody. So we are back home after a long day, and kind of funny story, kind of not. I was supposed to go to the comic book shop earlier in the day. I typically go in my lunch break during work, but traffic was so terribly bad. It would have made me so late going back to work. So I had to go later on in the evening. So that's why we're doing it a little bit later, but it's all good. The comics were secured. So let me show you what I got. Again, what a stacked week for just books in general and everything that was coming out. Super duper excited for so many different things. But starting off first, we did get the 616 Earth's Mightiest Day Doom blind bag. I didn't want to get this, but what ultimately convinced me is that there's an Alessandro Cappuccio variant that I really want. So hopefully I can get that. First one, Punisher, issue number 5. This book, after issue number 3, has really picked up. I have been looking forward to this ever since then, and this is kind of the culmination of the first story arc with Jigsaw, so that's going to be fun. Next up, Lobo, issue number 4. Guys, beyond excited. Lou knows this. I love this series so much. The fact that they're bringing in Supergirl is definitely for the marketing purposes, the brand synergy, but it's okay because this book I think is going to handle it in a way that is just rocks. So Scotty Young, Jorge Corona on the art. This duo right here, absolutely killing it. Imperial Guardians, issue number 4, the penultimate issue. And guys, I'm very sad about this. I love this little mini series so much. It's so much fun and everything that they're doing. I hate to this day, and I know I kind of say this about this series every time I bring it up, I hate that Marvel cut the legs off of this whole initiative, the whole cosmic initiative between Nova, She-Hulk. I'm trying to think of who else. Imperial Guardians. I even think they canceled just straight up the Exiles, which is crazy to me. If Destruction Be Our Lot, issue number 2. I picked this up when the first issue came out, and I was pleasantly surprised. Very excited to see what issue 2 does. For those that don't know, this is in this like futuristic world where humans don't exist, but there is this robot version of Abraham Lincoln going on this journey. And that's really all I can say about the first issue without giving like massive spoilers. Just definitely read this. I think a lot of you would enjoy, especially if you just love good storytelling. Deathstroke, issue number 4. I can't wait. I love this series so much. Tony Fleeks, when we met him at HeroesCon, said to definitely watch out for issue 4 because some crazy stuff happens. Some crazy stuff has already been happening, so what he could be alluding to, I have no clue. But in Tony Fleeks and Carmine Di Giandomenico on the artwork, this is going to be peak. Absolutely. Another peak and absolute book, might I add. Absolute Green Arrow, issue number 2. I really enjoyed issue number 1. I can't wait to see what this mystery is going to continue to do. I saw an interview with Pornzak Pasticho talking about we aren't going to find out about the identity of Green Arrow until issue 3, but they are going to be doing some crazy stuff in this issue, so curious to see where that goes. Another absolute title, Absolute Batman, issue number 21. We got officially Two-Face and the Penguin on the variant cover, which I almost picked up, but I didn't give in to the covers this week. And good thing too, because this was a pricey haul. But curious to see what they're going to do with Two-Face, how they're going to continue Scarecrow, and just all the other things that Batman is going against, the Robins. Everything that they're doing in this book is amazing. Truly amazing. And after attending the Absolute Universe panel, which if you guys want to hear our full thoughts on that from HeroesCon, definitely go watch that video of ours. But I'm even more excited about this book. Truly am. Invincible Universe Battle Beast, issue number 10. This is the long-awaited battle between Battle Beast and Conquest. I have not been on this book at all, so this is my first pickup of it, but I do like Invincible the show. I'm hoping that Conquest versus Battle Beast is really good. Again, I've seen kind of Ryan Otley on like Instagram and Twitter or whatever social media app it is hyping this up, so it better live up to it, and I think it will. Spectacular Spider-Man Brand New Day, issue number 2. We got the Punisher and Spider-Man together facing Mr. Negative. I really liked the first issue a lot. It felt like just a fun kind of combination of different Spider-Man stories, and I like when that happens a little bit. And this is brand synergy done right, if you ask me. And not just that, Marvel dropped the Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer, and it was absolutely hype. It was amazing. Best Marvel movie incoming. So hopefully this book lives up to that as well. What if the mighty Thor? What if Thor got Spider-Man's symbiote suit? I enjoyed the first one that they did with Cyclops and Madeline Pryor. I hope this one is just as fun. And I think all the other what ifs that they're doing, between Cap waking up in 2099, what if the Ultimate Universe survives Secret Wars, I think all that is really interesting. So I'm curious what these stories are going to be like. But yeah, that's the haul for today. But let's go ahead. Let's do an unboxing for this Doom mystery bag.
All right, y'all, I'm not going to lie. TikTok ate first for this one. This was the 616 Earth's Mightiest Day blind bag featuring your boy Doom. I opened it. There wasn't really anything I was excited in here. The only thing that was kind of cool is Avengers 25, the Facsimile Edition variant by the boy, Alessandro Capuccio. But what did we get? We got this awesome Burger King mask, which is cool. And we got, not gonna lie, I think this is a better cover. This is kind of sick. At least it's a display, you know what I mean? Shout out to everybody who actually reads the books. You probably read this before. Hopefully you read this before. It was really good if you didn't read it before. And go see what we talked about, because, yeah. And then, Facsimile, Invincible Iron Man, 149. Darn you, Robert Downey Jr., for taking over Marvel for the year of 2026. We gotta wait all year for it to be done. I'm glad I didn't open that for this vlog, because it's not worth it. Like, what blind bag really truly is worth it? But I will say, someone from my LCS did pull something sweet. Hero Scroll actually told me about it. I didn't even know about it, but they might be worth it. They might be worth it. But back to the vlog.
But now, as we say constantly on this channel, we would not be a comic book YouTube channel, and this would not be a new comic book day vlog if we did not read at least one comic. And today I've made my choice. It was actually incredibly hard, guys. Typically, week by week, I know what I'm going to read on the video 100%. Like, I go in and I'm like, yes, gonna read this one. This week, I genuinely had about 6 options in my mind that I wanted to read and talk about with you guys. But ultimately, what won? Absolute Batman issue 21. And I truly think the main reason is because of that panel we went to at HeroesCon. It was just so much fun and so cool seeing the insights. So it made me want to just pick this up and read it right now. So that's what we're about to do. This issue, Scott Snyder and Nick Dragotta just do not miss, right? I don't think there has been a bad issue of this series at all. And in a series that has had like a lot of my favorite issues of something, the fact that we're 21 issues in, and this was probably one of my favorite ones. It's crazy. Really quick, some slight spoilers, so if you don't want to know, click away. But this issue, we see the fight between Robin and Batman, just how crazy it goes. I won't show you interiors, but man, this was like getting to the level of like Batman versus Bane, that level of like crazy destruction and just pure awesomeness. We get a flashback between Bruce and Jim Gordon, and just seeing how much closer their relationship is. All around, this book was amazing. Just to show you the second page, just the second page, and probably one of my favorite panels or pages in general. This 2-page spread right here. Oh my God, of just him. This has a cover I would buy 15 copies of. 100 variants of them, just like they release 100 variants of every single one of these. But no, from top to bottom, this book was incredible. I won't spoil the end of it, but the end of it is amazing. Chef's kiss, what they are doing and how they're setting up all the pieces to continue the series. I don't know how long the Absolute Universe is going to last. I really don't. But what I do see with this book is it shows that it's going to be around for a very long time. There is a lot of story left to tell, and they've barely scratched the surface on it. Character design wise, everything in this book, in this series, is just amazing, and I can't get enough of it. I really can't. I love everything that this book is doing. Is it my favorite one on stands? Probably. at least ongoing wise, it probably is. And that's saying something when we're getting so many great stories. So once again, absolute Batman. Easy 5 out of 5 stars. Go read it for yourself. Okay, so here we are. Time to unbox or unbag this 616 Earth's Mightiest Day blind bag. I both love and hate the blind bag thing that Marvel and other companies have been doing. I think they can be really cool, but I ultimately think my biggest issue with them is just the fact that regular covers can be in there with them. This is the first one that I feel like hopefully might be worth what they're giving you, because if you don't know, this blind bag is worth $15. You have to pay 15 bucks, but it comes with a like little fake Dr. Doom mask, a Doom Quest issue 1 black and white edition or variant, and or an ultra rare sketch cover. So you can get one or the other, and then also one of the following, which is two facsimile editions of Avengers 25, Fantastic Four 258, or Iron Man 149. So all some pretty cool stuff. So you get 3 things in this bag. So if you kind of put it down, it's like $5 each. Is it worth it? Maybe. I mean, you're paying like $5 per comic anyway, so that would be like $10. So is this cheap little $5 mask worth it? No, probably not. I'll be honest with you. But time to open it. And I feel like I should have learned my lesson after the after the Daredevil blind bags. But I didn't. So here I am, like a fool, once again, opening a blind bag. But, okay, here we have, ooh, okay. This is Fantastic Four 258. I think this is just the normal facsimile. Pretty sure it is. So no variant for me, again, which I think it's kind of whack that it's all just normal covers, but it's whatever, it's whatever. Here is the Doom mask. It gives off Burger King vibes big time. So is this mask worth it? No, because it doesn't even go around my big old head. I might be doing it wrong. Let's see. Maybe I just have to like do it over. No, I just think there. Oh, there we go. I'll just hold it. Doom says go buy this blind bag, but you definitely shouldn't. Okay. No, this is not worth it. I'm sorry, it's just not. All right. And the Doom Quest. Ooh, this is actually the cover that I wanted. The Doom Quest variant. I don't know who this is by, but very cool Doom Quest variant. It is all in black and white, so just kind of show you guys a quick little interior. So this book is actually really cool. For those that didn't read Doom Quest, definitely go read it. So yeah, is this all worth the $15? No, it's not. It's really not. But is it cool? Maybe. I don't know. That's up to you, for you to decide. Okay. I do have, though, one quick extra unboxing. I have a package from Amazon, and I already know what this is, and I'm just gonna wait to show you guys. Ooh, yes. So anyways, when we were at Heroes Con, myself and Lou saw this at a booth. By the time that I went to decide to go and buy it, it was gone. And that booth only had like 2 of them. And there was another booth that had some, but they were also just sold out. So I was just kind of regretting not pulling the trigger, but I went online and I saw that they had them. If you can't tell by the background, despite it being incomplete, I know, I'm sorry, I'm bad at that. But despite it being incomplete, I am heavy into action figures. And the action figure that I am talking about stays on brand with today's trailer of Spider-Man, and it is the SHF Gamerverse Spider-Man. I'm not going to bore you guys too much with the details, but this is just this is insanely cool. This is for the Marvel vs. Capcom basically line, and oh my god, SH Figure Arts, there we go, is a company that sells like a little bit more higher end action figures. So these are at a higher price point. They do come with like a lot of accessories as well. So like on the back, you can kind of see it comes with extra hands, some web effects, like the little spider sense thing, and it comes with some more webs. So very, very cool. Just wanted to share this with you guys. But everybody, that has been another new comic book day. It was incredible. Genuinely a great Wednesday overall. Had a great day. These books are amazing. Collect comics, collect what you like, because this is why we do it. This is why we do it, to see all these incredible stories and just everything in between. It's just so awesome to experience them and talk about it with every single one of you guys. So once again, to all of you who has joined us here in the Midnight Comic Society, thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. We appreciate each and every single one of you. And until the next new comic book day, we'll see you later.